What's up, guys? Memorex here, and just wanted to say hello to Directors of Gaming. This will be my first video for you all, so this is the part where I come in and plead my case for my channel and beg you to subscribe. No, I'm kidding. I'm actually wanting to talk a little bit about the upcoming games coming out, specifically Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3, because I think there's some things that some people may have high expectations of, and I think some people may be a little disappointed one way or the other, specifically people that may be tired of Call of Duty and want to play Battlefield 3. But anyway, just first of all, I want to say I'm glad to be making videos for Directors of Gaming. I'm glad to be able to talk to a bigger audience for you guys to watch my videos, and we'll talk shortly about my channel first. So I do make Call of Duty videos. That's the ones that I do regular commentaries over. I do Call of Duty live commentaries, but my channel isn't just a Call of Duty channel. I am a child of gaming, I suppose. Well, I'm not really a child anymore. 25 years old, but I was a small child when the Nintendo Entertainment System was big. So right about the time gaming was making its huge comeback, that's when I got into it, and I've pretty much been into it my entire life. And while I do a lot of Call of Duty videos, because I probably play Call of Duty more than any other game, or I did, not so much anymore. We'll say first-person shooters. I play first-person shooters more than anything else, so I tend to do more of that on my channel. But I love all video games, and specifically lately, I'm doing more Let's Plays, and that's something that I really want to do more of. Because, like I said, I'm a child of gaming. I love all video games. Some are better than others. Some are terrible. But I like to play all types of games. So that's what my channel is. If you want to go check out the series, I'm not going to talk about every single thing I do. If you want to go check them out, you can go to my channel. I'm sure that T-Dog will put a link in the description so you guys can check it out. I do some random stuff, some Let's Plays, and all that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the whole Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 3 thing. So I know that there are a lot of people that are kind of just tired of Call of Duty, and we'll talk first about the Call of Duty killer and how people think Battlefield 3 will be the Call of Duty killer. It's not gonna be, and I'm gonna explain why. For people like most of the people that are really into YouTube or really into first-person shooters, they're tired of Call of Duty. They've been playing it since, Call of Duty 2, 3, possibly 4, and now it's all the way up to Black Ops, and they've been playing it for that long. So they're tired of it, and they think that everyone else is tired of it too. I guess that's the basic assumption when you see a few people, or you have something in common with a few people, that you're all tired of a game because it's been, I guess, on top for so long. They think that that's the majority of people, but I think what most people don't understand is that your hardcore gamers aren't the majority. So people like me, or like most of you guys probably, you've been playing Call of Duty for so long, and Call of Duty's got a lot of bullshit in it, and I'd say you're tired of it. But what you got to realize, you got to look at it from a trending standpoint, where Call of Duty started really coming up with Modern Warfare 2, and it kind of exploded with Black Ops. Because you got to realize, it really started coming up with Modern Warfare 2, and then Black Ops was its first huge selling game. So to the majority of people, it's at its peak right now. Now, the majority of people will probably get tired of it, but right now, it's at its peak. So I would say at least 2 more games before something comes along and dethrones it, or until the next console comes out, which will bring along launch titles with it, and someone's really, I mean, that's how Call of Duty got started. It was a launch title with the Xbox 360, and it gave it a huge head start, and that could make a really big difference. But if that doesn't happen, then I think Call of Duty's got at least 2 more games, because it's at its peak right now. I would say Modern Warfare 3, that's when people are really gonna dig in, because they've been playing Black Ops really hardcore. Really gonna dig in on Modern Warfare 3, play it a lot, and people are gonna start getting a little tired of it. They might not hate it, but it's gonna start getting old, and then the game after that, they're gonna get sick of it. That's really how I think that's gonna go. Because like I said, yeah, I'm not talking about the hardcore guys who play first-person shooters like crazy, like us. I'm talking about the average person, and that's the majority of people. That's why Black Ops is the biggest Call of Duty yet. And then the other expectation that's really been going on is that people are the people like you and I are really waiting for Battlefield 3 because they think it's gonna be better than Modern Warfare 3, or they're waiting for a new game, waiting for something different than Call of Duty, because they're just frankly tired of it. They're fucking sick of it. There's a lot of bullshit in Call of Duty, and I think Call of Duty has kind of babied gamers to a certain extent. It's extremely approachable. It's easy to pick up. It's fast-paced. Anybody can get into it, run around, have a good time, and do decent. And Battlefield's not like that. I started playing PC games before I really got into console gaming, and Battlefield 2 was pretty big at the time, or it was one of the bigger PC titles. So I've got some experience with Battlefield. I know it's changed a lot, and I haven't really played the Bad Company series at all, but Battlefield's a different game than Call of Duty. I think people in general that are tired of Black Ops or tired of Call of Duty think that they're going to get Battlefield 3, run around, go 80-1, and be at the top of the lobby, and shit like that's not going to happen. Battlefield is a team-based game. And I'm sorry if you know all this about Battlefield and you've played it before. I'm sorry. I know you know all this, but this is just how it is. Battlefield is an extremely team-based game. There's not a whole lot of room in it for the solo player to shine. It's a game that requires teamwork. The maps are big. It requires vehicular use on a lot of the maps, or you're going to be running around for very long periods without any action. So I just think people need to learn to expect that when they go to Battlefield 3. Because going from Call of Duty to Battlefield, I'm not saying you shouldn't do it if you're a Call of Duty fan and you're wanting something new, but I am saying be prepared for it to be different and for you not to shine as much as a solo player, because it's not going to happen. I still think everybody should give it a shot, but don't just throw the game down because it's not like Call of Duty when you pick it up, because it's going to be different. It's they're similar. They're both first-person shooters, but it's not the same. But I'm pretty sure I'm out of time here. So thanks for checking me out, guys, on this channel. My link should be in the description for my channel. So just come check it out, watch some of my videos, check out the Let's Plays, the random bullshit, and all that. And if you like it, subscribe, because I love you all. Thanks for talking to me. This is Memorex. Stay good.